Hey folks, Slice 'em here with Slice 'em Gaming. It is SGA-1 versus Nefti, War 4, Season 47. As you can see, we're using Iron Man, Moon Dragon, and we're bringing White Mag. So, first fight, we've got Danny. So Iron Man versus Moonstar here on Node 4, Steady Build-Up Fury. Running on Fumes, Heal Block Debuff, and of course, while they're down. So again, this is really a control fight. This is standard Iron Man versus Danny Moonstar. Doesn't really where you find her on the map. Iron Man's ability to block unblockable specials really comes into handy here. That's kind of what we're leaning on. We're going to be looking at baiting the special one and really just trying to stay in control of the fight as we go. So there's the nodes running on Fumes, Heal Block while they're down. Nothing really that Iron Man can't take care of. So in this instance, it should be a fairly basic fight. So first things first, starting with Power Start 1, and we just want to get to that L2, and then back to our L1, let the damage ramp up and get things rolling. So trying to get her to throw the L1, beating around, and come on, throw the special. Here we go. And doing a good job of getting smacked in the face. That's a good start to the match. As you can see, it manages to tick off a good chunk of my health. Pause myself, and at this moment, I really kind of was like, okay, way to go, Sly. The great news is, again, this is a control fight. At any point in time, as long as you settle yourself back down, you can regain control. And that's exactly what I was looking at here is, okay, I just got to get control of the fight again, to which I have. And again, I'm back in a solid position. Just no more really stupid mistakes. That makes all the world of difference here. Silly mistakes has got me the damage that's been done to me, and at this point I'm just baiting the L1. I don't want to accidentally push her over to an L2. And again, there we are, baiting the L1, able to return. Got an L1 back up for myself. And at this point, we're leveling the playing field. As you can see, her health is quickly dropping down there. We're at 40, there's 37. So we're back 37. It's like a brand new match. And again, this is control. I made mistakes early. It cost me a lot of health. But as long as I don't compound those mistakes with even more mistakes, I'm in a position where I can still win the match. And as you can see, Iron Man has taken control of the fight. After my initial mess-ups, this fight has ran into our favor. So, and that's going to be all she wrote for Danny there. So outside of the original mistakes, which were stupid mistakes, settled down, able to get control, and got the victory screen. So, all right, next fight. As you can see here, we've got Spot. What are we bringing? We're bringing Moon Dragon. Moon Dragon versus Spot, Node 13. Steady build-up Fury, long-distance relationship, Heal Block debuff, and of course, the final part, insult to injury. So, this is another situation where I'm still really learning to understand Moon Dragon, making sure I really understand the best way to manipulate her abilities and put out the most damage while taking control of the fight. So this fight worried me coming into it a little bit. I wasn't 100% sure how this would play. I had ideas in my head. One of the things that concerned me is I like to hit the block with Moon Dragon to really build up her charges. But I've got to watch out for Spot's abilities here where he can go untouchable. Excuse me, so that was the big thing. And as you can see, he's approaching that untouchable. I was able to intercept, ramp myself up. There's his portal block, and he's unblockable here. So, going on, he's sitting in a good spot. In there, he's untouchable. And in this moment, I was like, oh. And as you can see, I rushed right in, managed to mess that up. I'm sitting at 11 charges. I got to get to 20. And again, kind of sloppy. We're going to be able to counter him here with an L2, at least get us off the wall, which was my first big thing. I was like, I just got to get off this wall. If I can get off the wall, I'll feel a little more comfortable about our situation. Getting into a relic just to, again, create a little bit of space. Got the L1, and there we go. We're going to ramp up. There's our 20. Now I don't have to worry about his evade. I don't want to have to worry about him moving away. And then you see the damage really ramped up there real quick, and we were able to slap him back down. So, again, it did get messy. It definitely got messy. Sloppy for a hot second, was able to get it back under control, and was able to get a beautiful one-shot. I say beautiful at the end. So, Iron Man Havoc, node 22 here. Sorry, I missed the nodes, but again, this one here, so we're going up path 4. So here we have to watch about him being unblockable. Really, this is a build-up situation again. There it is, steady build-up, unblockable. So we get enough debuffs on us. Basically, he's unblockable. That's the majority of this fight. And again, the specials doesn't matter. Iron Man can block the unblockable specials. I just got to make sure I don't put myself in a spot where all of his attacks are unblockable. And so that was my biggest thing to watch for. Here we got our L2 pretty early, and we're putting in work, and there he is. He's unblockable. Able to play that, though, to our favor off of the L1, and now gotta wait. Either the debuffs have got to drop, or we're going to play him unblockable, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Able to get our intercept running into an L1, so in a pretty good position. Again, we can block these. So the tricky part that I had to run in through my brain here is to remember I can block the specials, which by doing so allows you to stay close. It allows you to keep that gap really small. So as soon as it ends, you can punish those specials right on him. And as you can see right there, both times there, we were able to get to it. There I took a little bit of damage, tried to intercept and totally mistimed it. But at the end of the day, that's going to be all she wrote for him going into another special one. So the one thing I wanted to point, though, is because you can block the specials, you can stay real close and really punish his specials in return. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So Moondragon, Spider-Ham, Node 31. Steady build up unblockable again. Painful retreat and heal block debuff. Heal block debuff is the same thing that we saw in the previous fight. It's just there the entire time. Unblockable, again, get the debuffs. They go unblockable. And the only real difference here, again, is the powerful retreat, which is just the power sting. So the nice thing is Moondragon does reduce that power sting, which is a good thing to have. And the biggest thing is making sure that we stay right on top of this as this fight goes. So early on, again, we're going to hit those 2 hits on the block just to gain some charges. There was his evade. Luckily, we were able to intercept, get our charges going. And as you can see, we're up to 15, 16, 18, 19. There's our 20. No more evade. Damage is rolling. And at this point, we're unblockable. I really could have been a little more aggressive there. Shame on me for not being, I guess. As you can see, big damage. Pushed him to the L2. I didn't really mean to do that. Wasn't part of my plan, but it worked out and got to our L2, and that's all she wrote for him. That one was super quick. It was a lot of fun, and it worked out really well. I can't really say necessarily how I played it in my head, but hey, we'll take it. So, however, for the war, it was a loss, and as you can see, we got embarrassed. 18 deaths. We gave up a lot of deaths. Haven't really found our groove yet this season. It sucks coming off a podium season the way we did. As you can see, we've fallen into 6th overall, so the top 3, which puts us at 9, actually. So we were 9th at the end of this war in the overall standings. Sure, it's still top 10. Coming off a podium season, giving up the amount of deaths that we've given up has been really frustrating. Super excited about the recruits we brought in. We felt good about the season coming into it, but we just haven't gelled yet. It doesn't mean that the team is over. Our season's done. Yes, we've played below average for what I feel we are capable of doing, but it doesn't mean we're giving up on the season. We just got to refocus. We got to figure out how to bring our team together, get us going in the right direction, and I think we can do that still. So with that being said, that war's over, and we get ready to go fight a different day. So until next time, take care, have fun, and as always, keep on gaming. Adios.